The number one thing that they should have taught you and I in school by the time we're 18 years old should have been financial freedom, right? Because I sometimes say it's the most ironic thing. The whole reason you're supposed to go to school is to prepare you for life. But let's be honest, when you were 18, when you graduated high school, did you feel like you were remotely equipped for the important things in life? Because I would say there's like 4 important things you got to know in life. You got to know health, wealth, love, which is like your social life, and happiness. And those 4 things are completely skipped. You know, you learn what an isosceles triangle is, you learn social studies, all that stuff you could learn later. Honestly, that's the stuff you should learn at 30. And then, or if you get a job like become an engineer, it's obviously a little more important to know isosceles triangle. But I'll tell you this, what's more important for everybody is to understand the basics of how to invest your money, how to create cash flow, how to, really understand how to create appreciating assets that'll take care of you throughout your life. Zero taught about that in school. I read a psychological study that said the 3 biggest regrets people have are who they marry, the job they choose, and their education. And I think that 3rd one is the worst because you can't get those years back. Like if you marry the wrong person, you could turn that around. You're in the wrong job, you can switch jobs. But if you spent from age 6 to age 18 basically wasting everybody's time, wasting taxpayer money, how do you recover from that? And so I think there's like 3 main lessons that everybody, you and I, should have learned that we didn't learn. So I decided I would record a video. I'm actually flying to speak at Harvard. I'm a college dropout. I hope they know that. But I'm speaking there up to their there's a entrepreneur conference, and they invited me to speak. This is a Gulfstream G4. Decided to charter one. Nowadays I try to usually go private, not always, but and a part of why I do it is because it gives me more time to do important stuff. Like I was reading this book. I always think of that Jim Rohn saying, a formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. So I recorded a video on my website. I'll put a link to it. It should be below or above or somewhere around, or maybe down in the text, depending on where you're watching this video. Click it, it'll take you over to my website, and I'll show you 3 very important secrets that I didn't learn till I was after high school from mentors, specifically about financial freedom. Because like I said, you need to learn health, wealth, love, and happiness, but if you don't have financial freedom, everything else suffers. It's the number 1 reason people get divorced, financial issues. One of the top reasons Daniel Kahneman, a Nobel Prize winner, found people aren't happy, they're too stressed about money. And health is directly related. If you're so stressed out, if you're working so hard, you have no time to relax. So I always say, when you don't know what to fix in your life, fix your financial situation. But you got to know some things that they don't teach in school. You have to understand how to buy low, sell high, right? That's like simple stuff, but there's some more advanced stuff that I'll talk about. And this is whether or not you want to be an entrepreneur. You don't necessarily have to be an entrepreneur. You can have your job. Maybe you're unemployed now. A lot of people are unemployed. There are ways, and it's better time ever than ever, despite what the media says, for you to become financially free. It's actually realistic now. Might not have been realistic 100 years ago, but it is today. So click this link below. It'll take you over to my website. I'm going to show you 3 secrets. Now, when you get over there, pay attention, because that's a video that I'm not going to keep up for that long. I just wanted to, people ask me this question a lot, like, what did you learn about financial freedom? Because I was born to a single mom. My dad was in prison when I was born, so I didn't grow up flying in private jets. My mom probably never made more than maybe 20 or 30 grand when I was young. So I had to learn all this stuff. That's why I said formal education will make you a living. I went through public school up to high school. I didn't go to college. I dropped out. So I got that formal education and I learned how to make a living. But for most people, that's not enough money to live on. If you're not making enough, you're going to be stressed out. So I think this is an important video for you to watch. If you click that link, and really when you get there, it's free. You don't have to put your credit card in or anything. It's a video that people have where I talk about stuff where people have paid me a lot of money. I get paid to speak around the world, but I wanted to give this one free just because I feel like mentors help me pay, and so this is me paying it forward and passing on this stuff. A lot of people, now I'm in Beverly Hills and all that, a lot of people I know that make a lot of money don't want to share stuff. And so I thought maybe I should be that way, don't teach everybody because it creates competition with me, but I'm not worried about that. You figure out how to become financially free, how to apply these 3 secrets I'm going to teach you. It's going to be a better world for everybody, So, yeah, click this link. Should be below, maybe up, depending. You can never tell with online videos where the button will be. And it's going to explain really what I wish they had taught me in high school. And the stuff, I've been to over 40 or 50 countries, traveling the world, learning this stuff, learning from billionaires, learning from, millionaires, learning from top entrepreneurs and CEOs. And this is all that stuff that I had to gather the hard way, and I want to give it to you for free. So click that link, and I'll see you over on my website.